Hello, my name is Deanna LaFay, and I'm the founder of Elixir of Hope, an organization committed to educating citizens, empowering small business owners, and increasing awareness about the necessary steps we must take as a nation to eliminate poverty. In 2016, it was recorded that 46 million people currently live below the poverty line, with the majority of that reported number being women and children. Our aim is to uplift the voice of the powerless, invest in impoverished areas, produce jobs with livable wages, make strides to end mass incarceration, eliminate the surveillance of minority groups, address ecological devastation, eradicate political violence, and create a coalition of community resources. Our target cities include Flint, Detroit, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Chicago, New Orleans, Houston, Los Angeles, New York City, and Memphis. We will also be funneling resources into Puerto Rico, Haiti, the Virgin Islands, Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Elixir app provides access to relevant news updates, community resource guides, a variety of connect groups for support, volunteer opportunities, our project submission portal, a civic pledge for community revitalization, the Vanguard, and the main project, our Vote for Hope, which is a registration initiative that will culminate with a benefit concert. Our Vote for Hope is a project that will make candidate guides more accessible, spread awareness about the primary and November elections, focus on connecting with community organizations in the target cities, and provide giveaways to the registered voters in those areas. Funds will be raised for Election Day events and project management through the Elixir app. All voters connected with our app will be entered into a raffle for an exclusive concert that will be held after Election Day. We're including the Vanguard series as a way to motivate community members to follow in the footsteps of celebrities, athletes, and activists pushing for social and political change. We will spend at least 1 week in each city registering voters and educating citizens about registration deadlines and polling locations. Voters will be encouraged to carpool so that friends and family members without transportation are also able to participate. Elixir will be connecting with community organizations who are willing to host free events for children in need of supervision while their parents are voting. These organizations will also be collaborating with us to ensure that the elderly and disabled population have a safe way to travel from their homes to voting sites. The Vanguard is a web series that will document political progress. Our purpose is to highlight the work of individuals with established platforms that are being used to rally for policy reform. Interviews will be conducted with celebrities, athletes, artists, and activists who openly express personal views about revitalization. Interviews will also be conducted with campaigning and re-elected officials in the target areas. Lastly, we will document the emotional state of active voters by interviewing citizens directly impacted by racism, sexism, immigration laws, wage minimums, prison injustices, and homelessness. We are focused on consolidating current movements so that tangible change can occur faster. Teaching the importance of civic duty will help citizens learn the function of power so that it can be democratized. It has become apparent that reform is the result of pressuring, shaming, praising, and collaborating with the right individuals. Citizens must remind the elected officials of their social contracts that require them to remain trustworthy and connected to a common cause. The main goal of this project is to register at least 10 million new voters and increase voter turnout on Election Day. In 2016, 70% of 18 to 29-year-olds, 60% of 30 to 44-year-olds, and 38% of 45 to 64-year-olds did not vote. We must change the narrative. Those who are passionate about change must feel like their voices will be heard. We cannot afford to remain silent or disengaged. Those who can no longer march must teach, and those who can march must believe that one day they will be set free. Always remember, we are the remedy.